Hey guys, what's up? It's like 0JPS here, and here we're gonna look at something different. And this is the first time I ever got one of these, and to be honest, I've been wanting this for a long time, ever since I saw it released. But we got us a Figma Joan of Arc Alter from the Fate Grand Order mobile game. And this is not just her, this is her Wicked Dragon Witch version from the Shinjuku version. Hence, it says there at the bottom of the box, Avenger, Joan of Arc, Alter. I don't know why every time I do this the camera likes going out of focus. There you go, Avenger, Joan of Arc, Alter, Shinjuku version. Pretty much what you see here is everything you get in the box. You have the base figure, you have her sword, you have her with a cup, look like a little soda cup or whatever, and a two alternate faces. So let's you know, take a look at the contents inside. Nice little. Oh, I see more. So I guess standard among Figma stuff is a base and an extra pair of hands. I see something else over here. I'm not sure what this is. I guess a base joint adapter, and there's another joint there too. Is that to extend the hand? Because I am not entirely sure. There's also a manual, and it looks like a... Oh yeah, I remember this. These Figma kits come with these bags. And then you have the figure itself. So yeah, let's take a look at the figure and all the other good stuff inside. So, straight out of the box, here she is in all her glory. And I do like this version of her better. The only thing is, she's gonna have a hard time standing even without being on her base, and as you can see, she has a very, very small imprint. Chest to toes, and the heels itself. As in, I want to see if I can get a shot at that. There you go. That's how small of an imprint she has. It's not much to go on. So just be mindful of that. If you try to make her stand on her own, you're gonna have to fiddle with it. But other than that, she is good. And like I said, this is my first time with the Figma, so I don't know much about them. You also get some instructions that are in, Japanese and English on the other side. You do get, it shows you all the parts you get here. You got two faces, the figure itself, a cup with a spare straw, an extra joint, her sword, the base, the arms, and 7 extra set of hands. So they tell you all that and how to, put it on her. So we will be taking a look at some of these extra things. And don't forget, you always have a Figma baggie you can store all this stuff in. Like I said, she does not. You gotta kind of fight with that figure. Fight with her legs to get her to stand. And if you want to change the faces, it's not as hard to do. Just pop off the front and you can pop the face off. I feeling generous. I want to go with one of her. Yeah, let's go with this one. And Yes, I do play the Fate Grand Order game, and she is my servant, my favorite servant in that game. And luckily, I did get the Wicked Dragon Witch, for as they call in that one, the Wicked Dragon Witch. I did get my hands on it. So yeah, there's her with her open mouth face and her kind of looking off to the right, kind of like, whatever. She can really, they really captured her well with this. And the material of this is really smooth and nice. It feels really nice and well done. And actually, to be honest, there's a lot of. I think there's an Android version of her as well. That's I think it's the same version as this one, which I even thought about getting because it makes her look really cute. But yeah, you have the different face. You also have the angry face, which has her looking in the other direction. So yeah, let's try that one out. And like I said, it's not hard to pop in these faces or anything. And you know what? I want to change the hand. I try to remember which hand. Oh, right. If we're going to be using this hand, the manual said to, yeah, take the sword apart to slide the hand through. And yeah. Oh, God, I kind of remember what this reminds me of. Kind of like these joints reminds me of the Kotobukiya kits. I do have one I haven't reviewed yet. It's the it's from the Fremom's Girls lines. It's a Race Valgar set, but it's like with the bike. So yeah, she can actually juxtapose even as such. It's amazing how she does it. There is a right hand here for the cup that you just wedge it in like so. But I do like her holding that sword. She's like, I'm gonna burn you. But you know what? Let's try her with the cup. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of parents put her and Saber Alter as, quite the funny pair. And there goes that straw part popping out. Luckily, they did give you a spare for it, but this thing is not really pegged in all the way down. It's kind of like just barely in there. Yeah. she she pulls off her poses really well, and she has no problems with it. And before I go too far, I'm gonna take this cup out and put a normal hand in because I don't want that straw part, getting loose. Let's take a look at her articulation, shall we? Got an up and down, so a rotation. It's weird because if you make her look up, you can kind of see that joint, and it's also noted that it's not due to how these things are. It sits further back, kind of like with Gundams and other stuff that sits more neutral, like in the middle. The arms, they can rotate up here. They seem to do come out a little bit. Like there's in and then there's a little bit of out. Double jointed. Okay, that kind of looks hilarious. Like Uh, I don't know. There's something about it though, because her expressions and everything are really hilarious. Ball jointed wrist. Her torso bend is up here, so she can do, which is weird though, because she has a little bit of give here and there. Now, the instructions did that. Little manual did say her legs can shift down, and they don't move separately, they just move together. So you have that, so there's more range. Her legs can go out that far. Her dress is getting in the way. So, due to her dress getting in the way, she can only go so far forward, so far back. She is double jointed. And her toes can move forward and backwards. So yeah, she is not suffering any posability as much outside in her hips. But I mean, what do you expect for somebody who's wearing literally a zip down dress that only, barely covers, your what area. And also, you can connect her stand to the back right here in the hole. I didn't realize how it's not her coat does not sit flush down on it. It's kind of like angled back. I wonder, does this piece actually can plug in? No, because this extra piece they gave does not fit in there. I mean, it does, but not. Well, I don't want to force it, so I'm not sure what this is for, though. And let me see if the other one will plug in. Yeah. And yeah, now she's standing on her base. Like, please, I don't have time for you. Go away. Leave me alone before I burn you. Yeah, it's amazing that she can do. You have a lot of options you can do with her. Even with the extra, some of these extra hands, I don't think you can have her hold her sword or the cup in her left hand, because you got a set of fists, you got a set of open hands. No, wait. I wonder, can this cup be? No, you can't, because I don't know. I think this hand here is more like if she was casting her magic. No, but I think the sword hand. Okay, yeah, the sword hand. You do get a pair of the sword holding hand, so you're in luck with that. So she can be left-handed with the sword, but that's about it, though. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty nice for what you get with a Figma, and this is the first one I had. So like I said, it's the first one, so I'm not going to say I had high expectations or low expectations. And honestly, though, it's Jeanne Alter, and she is, like I said, she's my favorite servant in the FGO series, and she is, and I did get her in this look as well. So I'm not complaining. I mean, it captures her in every which way possible, because she's what you call your tsundere. I haven't played much into the I haven't even gotten to the Shinjuku distortion yet, so I'm really missing out on it. But I'm hoping to get there, because it's her. I mean, who cannot? You can't pass up on her. I mean, I know some can, but I can't. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, you better respect her or she will burn you.